there, YouTubers and fellow model builders. This is your friend Common Urban, and I figured I would probably do this video for you. This is an update to my project, Mr. Hobby 1/350 scale RMS Lusitania. Now, since the last time I showed you the progression on the ship, I've gotten quite a bit more done, but I still got a long way to go. I'll show you here. As you see with the model, I've gotten basically the majority of her forecastle deck done. I've got most of it finished up here, as you can see by the photo by here. I've got basically all of it done. I've got all the capstans on, the bollards done, and the windlashes and stuff. The only thing I got to do is put the chains on and touch up the deck, and this will be all done. And now the back end of the ship, as you see the stern, I've already added the thermo tanks. I've added the capstans, the bollards, and there's the deck winch, but that's not glued down yet because I didn't want to glue this down yet because where this thing is bumped up right against this, and I still have to paint that skylight. And I don't know if the skylight is either white like on her sister Mauritania, or if it was a dark brown like it was on the upper decks of the Lusitania. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that some more. Now, as for the sun deck, I did a lot of work on this fucker, and it's still not finished. I've got the majority of it painted. I got the deck painted, and I got the inside of the canister vents, and I've even got the front part of the bridge area done, including got it all painted white, capped off the tops of the rails with brown paint, added the railing that wrapped around the front portion, you can see, and I've already put the lids on the two front canister vents, which the two front canister vents were white. Unlike everything abaft from here all the way here was painted in a dark mahogany colored brown, this here was white. So that's what I'm following practice of. And another thing I have been working on is I've been working on the funnels. I got the funnels done too, as you can see. This is one of the four funnels, probably number 3 and 4, but here's the first two funnels here, 1 and 2. Now, I actually did something quite unique with this. I actually had another model kit, another ship kit, and it had these ladders and stuff, and I didn't use all the ladders and stuff on it, like making the different ladders on the ship. So I basically took the extra leftover ladders and I added them onto the Lusitania stacks, because the ladder on the Lusitania's funnels, on funnels number 1 and 2, which you see here, were on this side here on the starboard side of the stack, running kind of a little bit parallel with the pipe, and it came up a little bit overhead, but there was a catwalk and stuff of sorts that wrapped around on the front here to get to the whistle and stuff. So this was basically an access way of getting to the whistle to repair the whistle and such, and so I added them onto the stacks. So if you're wondering if you get this kit, where are the ladders, it does not come with the ladders. I added that extra for a little extra detail. So that's what you get when you look up stuff online and look it up in books. See, here is the boat deck. I've got it fitted out here. I've got it all painted. I've got the two Stalhart and Pitt electric baggage cranes on, and I've got this here done. And I've started painting the underside of it here too, like for the upper part of the wall of the ceiling, which I'll be buffered up, you know, with the deck level and stuff below it and such. So I'm still working on that. And I've got the mast basically painted. There's one of the masts. So I've got that kind of that yellowish brown color that the masts were painted. Same color as Mauritania's mast. And if you see my model, the Mauritanian, you'll know what I'm talking about. I started adding, you know, stuff to the decks here. Started getting them layered. And I already went ahead and added the skylights on the upper portion of the second class after deck house, and just basically started painting everything else and getting everything else trimmed up. And them little people and stuff I got for the ship here, I went ahead and got all them taken off their little rack thing, and I've got them all loose. So whenever I get, you know, time to doing that, get everything buttoned up, I'm going to put all the little people all over the ship and stuff. And so I still have to get dark brown paint to do the upper portions of the ship, and You know, I gotta get more red paint, more white paint, more black paint. Just I gotta get more paint in general. And gotta get more glue. And no, I don't use model glue. I use super glue because it's a lot easier and faster. And so I probably won't be working on this for a while, or any of my projects for a little while, until I get some more supplies. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry, video. I've been watching a lot of Outlaw lately, and I'll give you a link to his channel. He's pretty awesome, pretty straightforward too. And if you get offended by stuff pretty easily, don't watch Outlaw. He will probably offend you, but I'm not too well offended by shit. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, a little tribute to Outlaw, I'll say. Hope you enjoyed my video, and then tune in next time, and I'll give you another update on this great ship. Until then, this is Commodore Urban saying, have smooth seas and clear skies, and happy sailing with you.